Hi friends and welcome to the first episode of Learning Python. In this episode we'll learn what is Python, and after that we are going to install and set up Python on our PC. So without any further ado, let's get started. So what is Python? Python is a programming language which was first developed in the early 1990s. It is world's one of the most growing programming languages, and the primary reason for that is that it is very easy to learn and its code is also very simple. So now let's see how we can install Python on our PC. For that we need to head towards our web browser and we need to search for Python. So the first link that will appear will be our Python website. We just need to open that website. Once the website has loaded up, you will see an interface like this. What you need to do is just scroll down on the website until the download section, and here you have to click Python 3.9.0. So Python 3.9.0 is the latest version of Python which was released on 5th of October. Once you click that, you will see a download page for the latest version of Python. What you need to do is just scroll down till the Files tab. Here you will see many different installers for Python. We have a Mac OS installer, we have a Windows 64-bit installer and a Windows 32-bit installer. You need to download the installer as per your PC's configuration. I own a Windows machine, so I will install a 64-bit installer for me. Once you have installed the setup file, you just need to double click the setup file and the Python setup will open. Now, what you need to do here is just check the box which says add Python 3.9 to path. So this will add the commands for Python 3.9 to your computer's path, and you will be able to access them through any shell like command prompt or PowerShell. If you use multiple versions of Python, then you must click this checkbox only if you want Python 3.9 64-bit to be as default Python on your computer. Once you have chose your option in add Python 3.9 to path, you just need to click the install now option. My Python has been installed successfully. It took 5 to 6 minutes to install Python, excluding downloading the setup file. The setup file is around 28 MB and it may take 5 to 6 minutes or 20 to 25 minutes depending on your internet connection. Once your Python is installed, now we need to confirm that Python has been installed on our PC successfully or not. For that, we need to press Windows plus R. This will open the run prompt. Here we have to type CMD, which stands for command prompt, and then we have to just hit enter or we have to click on OK. Once our command prompt has opened, we need to type here Python Python and we have to just press enter. What this will do, this will open the Python console from where we can search and we can confirm that our Python has been installed successfully. If your Python console opens and it shows your version of Python, then this means that your Python was installed successfully on your PC. Now we just need to type exit and double parentheses and press enter. This will exit our Python console. Once you have exited your Python console, you will return to your command prompt. Here you need to type pip, which is pip. So pip is the package manager for Python. We will talk about packages and modules in our further videos, but until then, you just need to type this and press enter. Once you press enter, it will take a time to load and then it will show you the list of commands of pip. If you see this, then you can confirm that your Python and its all modules were also installed successfully. Now you can exit your command prompt. So now we are going to install an IDE. An IDE stands for an Integrated Development Environment. And what does it mean? An IDE makes your coding more efficient and faster. Some of the basic features provided by an IDE are auto completion, auto save, and auto correction. These are the basic features that every IDE must provide. For this series, we are going to use Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code is a free IDE and is provided by Microsoft. It is one of the best IDEs available in the market, and it has tons of features, and also there are more than 1000 extensions you can install in Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code stands out of the others because you can customize it as you want. So now we are going to install Visual Studio Code on our PC. For that, what we need to do is go to our web browser, and here we need to search for Visual Studio Code. The first link will be the official VS Code link. We just need to open the link. Once you open your link, you will see an interface like this. What you need to do is on the top right, you need to click the download option. Once you click download, you will see 3 operating systems. First one is Windows, second is Mac, and third is Linux. You can install VS Code for all these 3 operating systems as per your PC's configuration. I have a Windows PC, so I will be installing the Windows installer for me. What you need to do is just click this option and your VS Code setup will be installed. I already have VS Code installed, so I won't install it again on my PC. But you simply need to follow the steps in the installer and your VS Code will be installed successfully. Once your VS Code has been installed, you can close your browser, and now we are going to open our VS Code. You can open it from the start menu, or I have pinned my VS Code in taskbar, so I can open my VS Code from there also. It may take a time to boot for the first time. When you boot VS Code for the first time, you will see an interface like this. Before touching anything in VS Code, what you need to do is go to the left bar, and here you will find the extensions option. You just need to open the extensions tab, and on the top search bar, you need to search for Python. So this will install the Python extension in VS Code. Once you search Python, the first result will be Python by Microsoft. You just need to click on that and you will see a window open. Here you will see 2 options. First one is install Python. If you have installed Python, you will see disable and uninstall option. I already have the Python extension installed, so I am seeing disable and uninstall option. But you will see an install option and you just need to click that option and wait for some seconds. And then your Python will be set up successfully in your VS Code. Once you have done this, you just need to go to the Files tab on the top. You will see an option which says Open Folder. You have to just click that option, and here you need to create a directory where you will save all your files for your current project. I have a folder named YouTube Studio, so I will select that folder. Once you have opened your folder in VS Code, it is very simple to continue from here. What you need to do is click the Open File or Create File, which is on the right side of the folder name. This will help us create a file which we can use for any programming language. Here we have to type the name for our file. Try to not keep a name of any package or module which you are using in your project, otherwise it may conflict with the name of your file. Keep your file name unique and simple. I will keep my file name as main.py. So .py is the standard extension for Python. Now you just need to hit enter and then your file will be created. And now we are going to type a very simple code. You don't need to understand it right now, but you just need to type this code. It is print, and then you have to type double parenthesis, and then you have to put apostrophe, and it will add double apostrophes automatically. Between them you need to type hello world. Now you just need to save your file using Ctrl S, and now to run this file, on the top right corner you will be able to see a green arrow icon. So that is our run icon. With that we can run any file in the terminal. What you need to do is now hover to the green icon and here you can see run Python file in terminal. This means that this file will be run in your PC's terminal. Now what you need to do is just click it and you will see the terminal fire up below. Here this will show our file name and directory, and here you can see our output, which is hello world. I will teach you about the print functionality in the further videos. Until then you need not to worry and just type this code and then run it. That's all for today's video. And in the next episode, we are going to learn about packages and modules of Python. And also, we are going to start out with variables. If this video helped you, like this video and share this video. And if you want more such Python related videos, subscribe to my channel. If you have any queries or doubts, just drop your question in the comment section and I will try my best to reply to your question. See you in the next episode.